it's easy whenever you're doing what you love. And my stepdad told me when I was real young, get a job that you want to go to work and you're not looking for 5 o'clock and you're not looking for Friday. I found that job and I've had a really great time doing it. And these reunions that we do are really special to people like me because we get to come to the event and we see all our old friends and we get to talk about the old days and we look at the old cars and they bring them out and there's been a tremendous resurgence of restoration of all these old dragsters and cars that raced way back in the 50s. And you go out to a facility like we're going to have here at Beach Bend and you get to see all these cars and it just really practically brings tears to your eyes. And then they start them up because they restored them where they run. And in the night you see all the flames coming out of the exhaust just the way it was back when we actually raced back in the 50s and the 60s and the 70s. And I'm so happy to see this event come back to Beach Bend because it's a track that I raced at many times, match racing way back in my early career. And it's just a track that's just so nice and it's comfortable. The trees, the grass, the covered bleachers, everything about it lends itself to this type of event. And then Bowling Green is just a nice little town that just, it's so friendly. And it was where we were last year, like a big city town. They didn't care whether we were there or not there. But here at Bowling Green, they want us here, and we like that. So we're very happy to come back, and it's going to be a wonderful event. We understand that the access has been helped out there somewhat, and I never had any trouble getting in there. You just go out early in the morning. That's all you got to do. So it was fine with me, just like it was. But if they made it better, all for the good. So, and we do have to think about the spectators. More and more spectators are going to be attending these events because we're coming up on 50-year reunions a lot of places, and so reunions are on people's mind, and so we're going to see a lot more people here this year than I think we've ever seen before. And I'm looking forward to it, and thank you for having me. And the car that I have over there, I'll tell you a little bit about it. That's the Swamp Rat 8, built in 1964, raced in 1965. It's the first dragster that had the new Chrysler 426 Hemi in it. And I didn't really want to change to that Hemi because I was running really good with the old 392, but Chrysler called me up. I was working for them. They said, Big Daddy, you got to put that 426 in your race car. We don't sell 392s anymore. And so I did, and it was a good move because it changed everything. It was about 2 years later, they were all on the 426, and it's still the engine of choice today. So it was a good move, and I took a lot of good rides in that car. So nice, thanks for having me, and hope we have a good event. Thank you.